Hello, this time we're going to discuss about solving systems of equations by using elimination. In here, we're going to solve systems by adding or subtracting to eliminate a variable. Okay, so we have here this two equation, 2x plus 5y equals 17 and 6x minus 5y equals negative 9. When we are talking about elimination, we are removing one variable. What do you want to eliminate? It can be your variable x or it can be your variable y. Okay? In eliminating a certain variable, see to it that the coefficient is the opposite of the other equation. Okay? So let us try this one. Try to observe. The first equation is 2x plus 5y equals 17. And the second one is 6x minus 5y equals negative 19. If we are going to eliminate x, what is the coefficient of x here? It is positive 2. How about here? It is positive 6. Is 6 the opposite of 2? No. Okay? How about here? Your variable y. What is the coefficient of your first y here? It is positive 5. How about here? It is negative 5. Is negative 5 the opposite of positive 5? Yes. So meaning to say, we can eliminate your variable y here through addition. Meaning, we're going to add the two equation. Okay? That is elimination through addition. We're going to add the two equation. So we have here 2x plus 6x, that is 8x. We are adding the two equation. Positive 5y plus negative 5y, that is equal to 0, is equal to 17 plus negative 9, that is equal to 8. Okay, try to observe. Do we have the variable y here? No more, because it is already eliminated. Okay? And then after that, we're now going to solve for x, dividing both sides of the equation by the coefficient of x, which is 8. So 8 divided by 8, that is 1. So you now have x is equal to 8 divided by 8, that is 1. Okay, so we now have the value of x, which is 1. This time, we're going to solve for y. In solving for y, you can use either equation 1 or equation 2. Okay, let us try to use equation 1. You have 2x plus 5y equals 17. Okay? We're solving for x, for y I should say, so we're going to substitute the value of x. What is the value of x here? It is positive 1 plus 5y equals 17. 2 times 1, that is 2, plus 5y equals 17. Okay? Get the opposite of positive 2, and that is negative 2. You're going to write negative 2 on both sides of the equation. Positive 2 plus negative 2, that will be 0. So you now have 5y equals 17 minus 2, that is equal to 15. Dividing both sides by 5. 5 divided by 5, that is 1. So y now is equal to 15 divided by 5, that is 3. Okay? So we have here the value of x is 1 and the value of y is 3. Always remember that in writing the solution of a given system, always write it in an ordered pair. So this is the solution of the given system. Okay? To check whether 1 and 3 is the solution of the given system, let us try to substitute it from the original equation. The first equation is 2x plus 5y equals 17. Okay, so you're just going to substitute the value of x. 2, the value of x is 1, plus 5, the value of y is 3, is equal to 17. 2 times 1, that is positive 2, plus 5 times 3, that is 15, is equal to 17. 2 plus 15, that is 17, is equal to 17. Is this statement true? Yes. Therefore, we can say that 1 and 3 is the solution of the first equation. How about the second one? 6x minus 5y is equal to negative 9. Okay, again, do the same thing. We're going to substitute the value of x. 6 multiplied by your x is 1, minus 5, your y is 3, is equal to negative 9. 6 times 1, that is 6, minus 5 times 3, that is 15, is equal to negative 9. 6 minus 15, that is equal to negative 9. Negative 9 is equal to negative 9. Is this statement true? Yes. It means to say that 1 and 3 is the solution of the second equation. It further says that 1 and 3 is the solution of the given system. Can you follow? Let us proceed to the next one. We have here, what is the solution of each system? Use elimination. Again, if you are going to eliminate, see to it that the coefficient of the variable is the opposite of the other. We have here 5x minus 6y equals negative 32. 3x plus 6y equals 48. Now, try to see 5, negative 3. It is not the opposite of the other. Negative 6 and positive 6. It is the opposite of the other. Since your 6 is negative and your 6 here is positive, we can eliminate it by addition. You're just going to add the two equations. So we have here 5x plus 3x, that is 8x. Then negative 6y plus 6y, that will be 0. So it is already eliminated. And then we have negative 32 plus 48, that is equal to 16. Okay? And then after that, divide both sides of the equation by the coefficient of x, which is 8. And 8 divided by 8, that is 1. So x now is equal to 16 divided by 8, that is equal to positive 2. Okay? We're done with the value of x. This time, we're going to find for the value of y. You can use either equation 1 or equation 2 to find for the value of y. So in here, I am using equation 1. 5, your x is positive 2, so substitute it. Minus 6, y equals negative 32. Okay, 5 times 2, that is 10, minus 6y is equal to negative 32. Okay? Then, get the opposite of 10, that is negative 10 on both sides. Okay? 10 plus negative 10, that will be 0. So, you need to bring down negative 6y. We are going to write it here. Negative 6y is equal to negative 32 plus negative 10, that is equal to negative 42. Dividing both sides of the equation by the coefficient of y, which is negative 6. So negative 6 divided by negative 6, that is 1. So you now have y is equal to 42 divided by 6, that is 7. Negative divided by negative, that is positive. So based from here, the solution of the given equation is your x is 2 and your y is 7. Always write the solution in ordered pair. Okay? The next one, how about here? So we have here, the coefficient of x here is negative 3 and this is positive 3. So they are opposite, meaning we're going to eliminate your x through addition. Negative 3x plus 3x, that will be 0. Okay? And then negative 3y plus negative 4y, that is equal to negative 7y, is equal to 9 plus 5 is equal to 14. Dividing both sides by the coefficient of y, which is negative 7. So negative 7 divided by negative 7, that is 1. So you now have y equals 14 divided by 7, that is 2. Positive divided by negative, that will be negative. So your y equals negative 2. Okay? We're going to find for the value of x. You can use either equation 1 or equation 2. This time, we will try to find for the value of x using equation 2. You have 3x minus 4y equals 5. So you have 3x minus 4. Substitute the value of y, which is negative 2, is equal to 5. Okay? So you now have 3x. Negative 4 times negative 2, that is positive 8, is equal to 5. Get the opposite of positive 8, that is negative 8. So you're going to write negative 8 on both sides of the equation. So you now have 3x. Positive 8 plus negative 8, that will be 0, is equal to 5 plus negative 8, that is negative 3. Dividing both sides by the coefficient of x, which is 3. So you now have x is equal to 3 divided by 3, that is 1. Negative divided by positive, that is negative. Okay? So the value of x is negative 1 and the value of y is negative 2. So that is the solution of the given system. Negative 1 and negative 2. See to it, do not interchange the position of your x coordinate and your y coordinates. Okay? The next one we have here. This time we're going to solve system of equation by elimination by subtracting the two equations. Okay? So we have here the first equation. 4x minus 7y equals 3. And you have x minus 7y equals negative 15. Again, as what I have told you, if you are eliminating a certain variable, see to it that the coefficient is the opposite of the other. Okay? Try to observe the first equation. What is the coefficient of x? It is 4. How about your x here? It is, you cannot see any number here, but then that is positive 1. Okay? So this is 1. Next, how about your y? The coefficient of y here is negative 7 and it is negative 7. They are the same. As what I have told you, you can eliminate a given variable if it is the opposite of the other. If the coefficient is the opposite of the other, I should say. So we have here negative 7 and negative 7. They are both negative. So it is not possible that we can eliminate it through addition. In this case, since they are the same, -7 and -7, we are going to eliminate it by subtracting the two equation. Okay, we're going to subtract the two equation. Always remember the rule in subtracting integers. We're going to change the sign of the subtrahend. Here, this one. You need to change the sign of all the terms here. It is not just the first one. So what is the sign of x here? It is positive. You're going to change, it becomes negative. What is the sign of 7 here? It is negative. Therefore, it will become positive. Okay? This will be positive also. And proceed to addition. Okay? Again, in subtracting, you need to follow the rules in subtracting integers. You need to change the sign of the subtrahend. Your second equation here is your subtrahend. Your 1x that is positive, so it becomes negative. Your 7 is negative, it becomes positive. Your 15 is negative and it becomes positive. Your subtraction sign will change to addition sign, meaning to say we're going to follow the rules in adding integers. So we have here 4 plus -1, that is 3x. -7 plus +7, that will be 0, is equal to 3 plus 15, that is equal to 18. Okay? So we already eliminated your variable y. And then dividing both sides by 3. So 3 divided by 3, that is 1. So x now is equal to 18 divided by 3, that is equal to 6. You now have your x. This time, we're going to find for the value of y. You can use either equation 1 or equation 2. This time, we're going to use equation 1. So 4 times your x is 6 minus 7, y equals 3. 4 times 6, that is equal to 24. Minus 7y equals 3. Okay, we're solving for y, so we need to isolate your y. We need to get the opposite of 24, that is negative 24. So you have here negative 24 also. So 24 plus negative 24, that will be 0. So you have negative 7y is equal to 3 minus 24, that is equal to negative 21. Dividing both sides of the equation by negative 7. Negative 7. Negative 7 divided by negative 7, that is positive 1. So you now have y is equal to negative 21 divided by negative 7, that is equal to positive 3. So the solution of the given system is your x is 6 and your y is 3. Okay, once again, I repeat, always write your answer in an ordered pair. You can check if your answer is correct by substituting the value of x and your y on the two equations. Okay? The next one we have here. Okay, can I erase this part? Because the second equation is here. Okay, the second system, I should say. So we have here 6x plus 5y is equal to 39. The next one is 3x plus 5y equals 27. 6 and 3, it is not the opposite of each other. 5 and 5, they are the same. The sign of 5 here is positive 5. The sign of 5 here is positive 5. So, We can eliminate y by subtracting the two equations. Okay? Again, as what I have told you, we need to follow the rules in subtracting integers. The sign of 3x is positive, so you're going to change it. It will become negative. The sign of 5y is positive. Change it. It will become negative. The sign of 27 is positive. Change it. It will become negative. Okay? And the subtraction sign will be changed. It will become addition. Meaning to say, we're going to follow the rules in adding integers. So 6 plus negative 3, that is equal to 3x. And 5 plus negative 5, that will be 0. We already eliminated your variable y. Is equal to 39 plus negative 27, that is equal to positive 12. Okay, because 9 minus 7, that is 2. 3 minus 2, that is 1. Dividing both sides of the equation by 3. So you now have 3 divided by 3, that is 1. So x now is equal to 12 divided by 3, that is 4. Okay? We now have the value of your x. X is equal to 4. This time, we're going to find out for the value of y. Again, as what I have told you, you can use either equation 1 or equation 2 in order to find for the value of y. Okay? So I will be using equation 1. So 6, the value of x is 4 plus 5y equals 39. Okay? What is 6 times 4? That is 24. Plus 5y equals 39. Okay? We're solving for y, so we need to get the opposite of 24, and that is negative 24. So you're going to write negative 24 on both sides of the equation. Positive 24 plus negative 24, that will be 0. So you now have 5y equals 39 plus negative 24, that is equal to positive 15. Dividing both sides by 5. 5 divided by 5, that is 1. So you now have y is equal to 15 divided by 5, that is 3. So the value of your y is 3. The solution of the given system is 4, 3. As what I have told you, you always write the solution of the system through an ordered pair. Can you see now the difference between eliminating by subtraction and by addition? You are going to use subtraction or subtracting the two equations if they have the same coefficient. Like this one, negative 7, negative 7. Okay? So you're going to use elimination by subtraction if they have the same sign. You are going to use elimination by addition if they have different sign. Any question? Okay?